Here you go backstage with the guys from Pop Evil. Japanese what?
Japanese maple.
Japanese maple is what kind of tree Matt would be. What about you, Lee? All right, you don't have to answer that question. Here,
palm tree.
Listen, fresh out of the laundry. You wanted that. Every time you tell me, every time I wear that, you see it and you go, dude, I want that shirt. So there, that's my shirt. You can have it.
The one, man.
All right, there you go.
And it's got that. Oh, it smells like straight up Meltdown Detroit right there.
You could thank my wife for that.
Oh, it's amazing, man. She's got the best detergent.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Well,
coming over to do laundry at your house.
All right, there you go.
Right.
Last time we were here, you weren't even here to talk with us.
I was
at
probably
Riff
coming in.
Fest.
I mean, I'm coming in from Canada here. I had all my Canadian stuff done. I just got over the border seamless, so that was a win for me today.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
it was good, man. I got to see all the family over there in Canada. So it's good to be back. So I'm always coming in late a little bit here to Detroit or to DTE.
Yeah, because you're so close to home and whatnot.
So close. Yeah.
So Matt's here. He's got his motorcycle. That thing is kicking ass. Look at his shirt right there.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a good shirt.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, last time he wore that shirt here, you guys were playing with Poison and
On stage.
That's right.
on stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me about that show. That must have been. I mean, that's been a great tour, huh?
Oh, I was remembering that show today because there was just some really nice photos taken backstage. So later on this evening, I'm going to be scrolling back through my phone and reliving those memories because it was just such an awesome tour. And this particular show, I remember, was a really good one as well. So
Yeah, and Rick
I think I shed
Nielsen.
some tears watching Flame out front here. So yeah, it's nice to be back.
Yeah, I think Matt was telling me something like Rick Nielsen would like text you guys or whatever.
He's Uncle Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle Rick.
So who was the last rock star to text you?
Haley.
Actually,
Matt.
it was actually
Matt
Rick's
texted me-
son, Dax, the drummer.
Okay.
So we exchanged quite a lot of drummer chat. So yeah, that was the last one.
All right, there you go. So who goes golfing with Dave? Anyone go golfing?
I'll go. Yeah, bring in the clubs this tour. It's been
you
about
are?
it's been about a 2-year hiatus for me, so I'm due. Dave's gonna probably murder me because he's getting real good. He's been playing nonstop. So other than that,
Yeah.
Dave and me.
The last couple of times I saw you guys, you play at the Machine Shop, of course, which is like, you guys, I mean, you guys could play bigger places, but you do
we
that
love it.
because it's
We
like
love
one of
it.
your hometown places.
It's a special vibe. We've been doing a lot of time there. It's family, obviously, so it's home. It's like a
Yeah.
second home over there.
Now, you guys have some shows coming up in Sturgis, or I'm sorry, with Toby Keith, you're playing with
Yeah,
Sturgis?
Sturgis. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, how cool is that going to be?
That's going to be different. I can't wait. Something different to try. And we've done Sturgis with Ozzy and all these other rock bands. It's going to be interesting to open up to a whole different country audience there. So we're excited.
I think it's cool too, man. They're kind of mixing genres has always been something I was interested in. Like seeing shows. Like, who wants to go to a show and see the same band over and over? So this kind of changes it up that way, and it's going to be something exciting for his fans and something exciting for our fans.
Well, apparently Lil Wayne doesn't agree.
Yeah, he got a little angry this
I
week.
guess. He's playing at Blink-182, but that's the first thing I thought, too. It's like, man, you got to go over there and try to win this crowd over that might not be in your wheelhouse.
You do. And I think that's what makes it fun. That's the challenge, And otherwise, it's just it gets a little bit repetitious. So always having a little bit of curveball, I think, makes that touring experience what it's about to be, and breaking in new fans is what it's all about.
So who wants to tell me about the Australian tour and the first time you guys were down there?
And anybody who's going?
Did you guys have a good time?
There was penguins, there was koalas.
It was a long plane ride.
Penguins and what was this, Lost? Were you guys watching Lost on your way down there?
What it felt like, kind of. No, it was awesome, man. It was being our first time over there, the other side of the world, basically. It was, I think at this point, behind touring in the U.S., that's the place I can't wait to go back to.
Really?
Yeah. It was just so special. All the people were great. All the venues were cool.
They sang every
everything was
song,
just
man.
awesome.
They were like Pop Evil Infectious. It was great. It was a huge honor to play for them, and we can't wait and to keep it growing there as well. It was real cool.
Now, did any of you guys do shoeys on stage?
No, we
You know what
didn't
that
have to
is?
do that. Yeah, well, you chug a beer from a shoe.
You know who told me about that was I Prevail, Eric. And he did one, and some dude threw his stinky shoe up there. He poured a beer in, and apparently you're not supposed to pour the beer in there. You're supposed to. I don't know how it works.
Well, he knows all about it now, man.
Yeah,
there it is.
He knows more about it than I think he ever
prevailed,
wanted
right?
to.
He prevailed.
Yeah, exactly. So, what do you guys got going on for the rest of the year here?
It's just nonstop touring. We're excited to tour with our good friends in Devour the Day.
That's right, yeah.
Seven Dust Skillet. Of course, coming up is Disturbed. We absolutely love the Disturbed family, and then we got some headliner shows mixed in as well, and that'll take us into fall, and we'll go from there.
That's gonna be a killer. Disturbed, man. I saw him here last time. That show is rips.
Yeah, they're an incredible band, incredible show. And it's been a couple years since we've been out, and so we're real excited. We had a blast with them last time, so we can't wait to make a closer connection and enjoy their show and rock out for their fans.
So tell me about the what you guys thought of the whole the NHL using one of your songs.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. That was awesome.
He's got his Canucks hat on. Yeah.
I didn't like it because
No, you didn't like it at all, huh?
the Red Wings weren't in it.
No, okay.
There it is. That's what it was. Otherwise, I would have enjoyed it much more.
No, I mean, that's got to be cool. I think I texted Ben. I'm like, dude, this is so
Yeah,
awesome.
It's real cool, real cool. The NHL, we absolutely love them, and they played our songs a lot. And he's a Penguins fan,
Yeah.
so they played it in the stadium there a bunch of
The Penguins
times.
have used Trenches for their playoff hype video before. And so anytime sports teams use our songs, it's just awesome to me, because being a sports fan is just bringing those two worlds together.
Well,
Incredible.
I mean, you guys have had your songs played in Joe Louis Arena, because I was there one time when you were playing them.
Right. The Detroit teams obviously we favor, and whenever we get the support from them, it's special, because it never gets old. Because you always think about when you were growing up watching these teams, thinking your song would be played there one day. It's always hard to believe. It's always a little bit like a pinch me moment.
And I
So,
got to
cool.
think that never have written a song before in my life, but sometimes you guys write songs you probably think this is going to go over great on stage, but sometimes you guys have to write songs that think this is going to go great in a stadium or a promo for whatever.
I believe it or not. I mean, you think about it in passing. You hope that maybe the song will be relatable to sports, but for the most part, we're thinking about our fans, man. Just, is that going to go over big on stage for us? Can that help more people get involved when they see us live? So that's kind of the focus.
Yeah. Hey, Haley, a couple years in now. What are your thoughts?
Huh?
A couple years in.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm still happy. So
Yeah.
that's good. No, it's just the momentum that it's been gaining over this record has just been so exciting for me. Because I came in right at the back end of the last record. So obviously Chachi did the groundwork, and then I kind of finished off at the end. So to actually do an entire record, just me, feels like a really massive achievement. And
Yeah, and your dad's a musician too, so he's got to be super excited then.
yeah, he's super excited.
Did he give you
all
any
the
tips
time.
after listening to the record?
Yeah, I think every day he wears a Pop People t-shirt.
So I've been asking the bands that have been coming through here like some off the wall questions. So I'll throw this around to you guys. Give me a person that ended up backstage at a show that you couldn't believe was there.
Oh man.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Really?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Mike
Yeah,
Piazza.
what's your real name?
Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza? He's a big rock
Piazza,
guy.
yeah.
Donald Trump Jr. He
Really?
was
Donald Trump
backstage
Jr.,
at the
that was
Poison
a good
Show,
one.
yeah.
See, there for a second, you guys are like, oh, now you guys just start throwing names
We
out
don't think
there.
about it until you actually think about it. You're like, oh yeah, what about? I'm sure we're missing a ton. We're missing a ton.
Who did?
T-Pain.
T-Pain?
T-Pain.
Okay.
See, I didn't see him. I must have missed it. I must have left.
Yeah. What's a great piece of advice you've gotten from a fellow musician?
Oh man, anyone?
Just remain true to yourself.
Who said that?
The drummer from Skunk Anansie.
Oh, okay.
You might not know Skunk Anansie over
Yeah,
here,
yeah, I
but
remember them,
it was
yeah.
one of my big influences. And he just, when I was going for the job in Pop Evil, he was like, "Don't worry, Haley, just be you. Be true to yourself. Be yourself. That's all you need to do." And here I am.
Yep.
I'd say the best advice I got, though, Dave was there, was don't eat the chocolate chip cookies. Gene Simmons, right there.
Really?
Gene Simmons, baby. Yeah.
You know, I
That was
asked
a good
Tom
one.
Key for this, and he said Gene Simmons told him something too back in the day. He must
Yeah,
have all
he's-
sorts of advice.
He's got good advice, that's for sure.
Does he rank high on your list of bass players, Matt? No. All right, final thing here for you guys, and we'll let you go. Enjoy the day here. So WRIF turns 50 coming up in a couple years.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. So we're looking for any sort of WRIF related memories you guys have, or Detroit memories. I know you guys are a Michigan band, so you've been around for. What do you got?
Oh man, I remember the first time playing. I don't remember the name of it now that I'm on, but the famous Dirty Bar on the side. We only played it one time. What's that? Oh gosh, come on, like the DVD with Black Label Society playing there. Come on, what's the? As soon as I say it, everyone's going to be mad at me.
Like military,
Yeah, it's-
talking about.
it's
And
Harpo's.
this is why you're
Oh, he
turning.
said
Dude,
Harpo's,
Harpo's,
yeah.
yeah, Harpo's, yeah. I remember playing Harpo's one time, never played it again, but that's my favorite. That was our first Riff experience, I think, and it was awesome.
with
ever
Zakk
since.
Wylde?
Yeah, no, it was our show. It was
okay.
just a Pop Evil headliner. I mean, I don't know, a couple hundred maybe. It was when we first started, maybe 2008, and it was exactly like we heard it would be. All we wanted to do was heard about Harpo's growing up. So we wanted to play it. Didn't care how crazy and reckless and dirty it was. We got there. That place was just a mess. We never played it again since.
Yeah,
But
well.
it was cool. It's one of my favorite early Riff memories.
What do you got, Matt?
Oh, no, I I was just thinking, like, I think I played Harpo's back in, like, 2000, 2001 or something, like, before
Yeah.
Fun People.
Yeah.
And it just same thing. I used to go there, see shows as a kid and stuff. So that actually was cool. I mean, like, to see shows there, you know, get shot at there, and then play shows there, and then not play shows there anymore. So it's kind of cool.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's still going. Well, we got to go back to Harpo's, man. We got to give you some love. There it is.
I lied, by the way.
Yeah.
One more question. New music. What do you got? What you guys working on anything? Tracking anything? Demoing anything?
I think we're working. You know, we're going to see how after this tour starts to do its thing. We'll just kind of just take our time, and you know, obviously we're still touring on this record, so that's a bonus. So,
you got anything? The gears working at all, or what?
I think there's always. I think we all got stuff. We're just kind of seeing where it goes.
Yeah.
You know, like we're just kind of focusing on the touring, and we'll go from there.
I talked to Geddy Lee, like I was telling you before, and it's like, you know, I got to assume that being a musician and stuff, you're just kind of constantly trying to like create.
You always, man. It's just the whole. It's always you're as good as your last song. You're good as your last album. So you got to always try to better it.
Yeah.
So that's a challenge. But right now, at least for me, I've had to switch touring gear, focus on that, writing gear, focus on that. So right now, just focus on touring and finishing this album strong.
Gotcha. Well, thank you guys so much for coming by.
Dude.
You guys are the Riff Fest veterans here the second time.
We love y'all. We love the Riff.
2 for
Happy
2. There you
50th
go.
Meltdown. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for the shirt, too.
You're
man.
welcome,
There it
brother.
is.
You got it.